Remember the time when you had to use Zoom, the dreadful black screen, especially during the pandemic, and go from one meeting to another? It could be exhausting. Well, Cosmo is a very fun space for remote teams to feel productive and connected at the same time. Teams can benefit from being together as if they were in real life. They could sit next to each other, share their screens, and even annotate it. There's also private mode. They could share their status, and Cosmo can work from Outlook and Google. It can be on Mac or Windows. It has lots of possibilities. So let me get started and let me show you all the wonderful features and see if this is right for you. I'll see you on the main page. So now we're on the main page of Cosmo. As you can see, you could download it onto your Mac, and I have a desktop version right here that I could pop up, and I download that. You also have a browser version, a desktop, and also mobile. You can invite people and they get a link and they could actually sign in on their mobile. So it's very convenient. The maximum participant is 70 people, so you could be part of a single conversation. You could get a gallery view, which I'll show you in a little bit, and then you have a mobile view, and you could screen share into available modes like full or smaller in case someone has a low bandwidth, and then multiple people could actually share at the same time, and you have all your reactions. Your calendar integration is Google Calendar or your Outlook, and then you also could pop out the video, and you could do private meetings, and it's also on Slack too. So it is filled with features, and you have your status, listen or away, and I'll explain that in a little bit. So let's get started. There's so many features to go over. So once I log in, I have all the space I already created. I'm going to create a new space so you can see how. And you choose your team name. I'll call it Francis. And then I choose 2030 Vibrant. And then let's go to create my office. And it has different options here. I'm going to do team engagement, hit continue. And I can invite people, or I could do anyone with this link can join. So you just copy that and you could send the link. And once I go in, you see I'm on camera and I have all my rooms. I have an all hands room and I have a gaming area room I could join. There's room C. There's a common area. There's water cooler here and there's desk 3. So let's go into the gaming area because I think it'll be fun. I could zoom in or zoom out. Okay. I could double click anywhere so I can move and then zoom out again. And I could center my avatar as well. And here's the all hands room. Down in here's my control. I could mute my mic and then set it to my microphone, which I have already. There's my camera. And then you have the screen share, the raise hand, and all the modes here. Available is here. And if you hover over it, it'll tell you what mode. Like away is video and mic are off and you can't hear anybody else. Focus, video and mics are off and you can't hear others. So these are basically the same. Focus is the mics off and you can't hear others. And then listening, video and mic are off, but you could hear. And here, video and mic are on. So this available, you probably would want to use in meetings, and you could share screen. You could record when you're in the meeting as well. And then here's your scheduled meeting. You could connect to Google Calendar. For example, here's a meeting that I created and it has the link and I have the invitation there. And then you go to the settings. You could see the profile. You could upload your own avatar or you could create your own and then you could select the colors. I think I like this one. And then the audio here, I'm connected to my mic. My video, I'm using FaceTime, and then how many gallery view I want. Performance here. You have all that, and then navigation, double click, and then I enable all the notifications so I could get a sound when someone joins. I also have privacy, set me to listening after 5 minutes of inactivity. And then I have my pet, and I could adopt another one. And this is my entry page. So I could put a little message here, and I could customize this to a booking link, and I could add my time, my date, very user friendly. And then I have my floor plans here. So floor plan will be updated once the office is empty. So I could select a floor plan that I like. So popping back in here, I could go to my lobby area too. So once in my lobby, you can see the map and go down here to zoom and center my avatar if I wanted. And here I am. Just click anywhere. I could also move the arrow key left and right, down, and go anywhere on this map. And on the left, I'll see the video inbox. That's where I get all my recorded meetings would go in there. I could edit the map, and I could create a new map. So creating a new map, you have to be on the plan, not a trial, and then they will send you an email when it's done. You could go to wall and you could create, just drag and drop here, and then do furniture. You could add your furniture anywhere fitting your theme. You could see here. Okay, I'm going to save my office. So I would get an email that says that if I'm on the pay plan, they'll reach out to me and update. I could upload an image. I could add Christmas trees in here. I could add different decorations just to make it more fun. Who says work doesn't have to be fun? And I could add my furniture, and I could also exit right here. But I'm going to keep staying. I could have my plants here, move it around. This is so much fun. I think I'm going to have too much fun with this. Here you have your channel, and then you could create a new channel. We could talk about final papers, continue, and then automatically add anyone who joins best tool, or you could add specific people. So you create, there you go. So there's your channel, and it has a notification here. Oh, I have a guest coming. And the way that I can move to the guest is I could click on here. If I could do an open chat, I can invite him to talk. So I'm going to move to my guest. Just click on that. And there it goes. There's my guest.
Yeah,
Hi,
you
how
hear
are you
now?
doing, guest? Can you hear?
Oh, good. Yeah,
I see you later, guest. Thank you for joining.
thank you.
Bye, guest.
Bye.
And then here's, you want to admit your guest wants to come in. Okay, let me close this, and I'm going to zoom out to see, oh, Fu is in the meeting room. So I'm going to join him. I just simply double click in here. And then there he pops up. And now we're in the same meeting room, and we can record our conversation if we're in the meeting room, or we could just talk and then no one else could hear. Oh, the little pet's coming in. So now we're in the same meeting room, and I could start whispering. And I could record our conversation right here, open record, and then put dialogue, hello, recording, and then hit start. I could share with the office member, or I don't have to. And then I could start my screen sharing here. And then to use enable annotation, I could use a custom desktop app. So you're sharing your screen. Okay. I'm going to hit stop recording, and it's going to pop into my video inbox. So here's my video inbox here. And you can see there's my recording. Double click on the recording. Stop screen sharing. And then there's my presentation. I could use a custom desktop app. And down here, here's my previous recording. And it has my summary, my description, my insight, my action item. This definitely will be saving me lots of time. Yep. So you see where the recorders popped up here. Awesome. Okay. And then I have over here, I can connect with Figma. I could connect with Google Data, Google Docs, or any of this here. And I could do a Cosmo whiteboard as well. And call it test. Okay. Can you see my whiteboards? Can you see my whiteboard?
Yes, I can.
There's so many features you could annotate, and this is really great. And then we could add links and share with each other. Very nice. Here you could put stickers. How fun, right? That's right. And then let's see what this here is. You could schedule meetings, host, inbox here, open conversation, and then here custom status. I'm going to stop sharing right now. Okay. And I'm going to click open record, and then I'm going to stop recording. So now I get a bird's eye view of this. I could do a gallery, and this would line up everyone in the meeting. Then I click it, get smaller, and then pop myself here, pop back. And then if I want to change my background, I just go to the video right here, virtual background, and I could select a new one. Maybe this one looks nice. And here, I'm in here and I could play the game. Okay, the snake, so don't eat your tail. I could watch it or I could play it. Oh, there's a snake. Look. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, hey, I'm a winner. That's awesome. Oh, wait, do I have 0 point? Anyway, I'll get better at that, I promise. I could put on the office radio. Let's click the radio here. And then I could start the radio. And I could stop it. Okay, now I'm going to go to the desktop version. And I could switch to available, or I'm currently on deep focus mode, so I'm not available. And I could set my status here and set the time for that. And here I pinned up my announcement, and I could also broadcast everyone. Hi everyone. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so everyone should be able to hear that. And then I could close that too. And then here, go back in. I have my channels that I could create. And then I have my members here. Some are offline. So if you want to get started, you can try, and it's up to 5 members. You could start with your remote collaboration. You get 5 members and 1 guest. And the middle one is the value package where it's only $9 for members. You get everything in the free plan, and you get high quality screen share with annotations, your meeting recordings, direct message. And then 14 a month, you get the enterprise, and it has everything in the value plan, recording transcriptions, AI meeting notes, completely custom floor plans, multiple floors, analytics. I think this is really good. I think $14 a month is good deal. I currently on AppSumo there is a $59 for tier 1, but it's going to be ending soon. And you have for 59 for 7 members all the features, and you have 10 hours recording. And then tier 2 is 129 with 30 hours of recording, and tier 3 would be 30 members, so host up to 25 guests, 80 hours recording, and recording transcripts. So depending on how many people on your team, if you have a small team, start with tier 1, but you maximize everything if you have a big team with tier 3. I think that's worth it in the long run. So here are my final thoughts about Cosmo Video. It is so packed with features, and I think it's a very unique tool. What sets it apart is it also focuses on our mental health, and working virtually could feel a little lonely, and you could get a little burnt out. You don't have that time to take breaks. But here, they give you all the tools to succeed. For example, you have your focus zone, you have your music, and you also have a little gaming, and you could move right next to your colleague and see them visually. At the same time, you can go into private mode and focus mode and do your work. And there's meetings that help you become more productive. There's AI that helps you record the meeting and transcribe everything. In turn, you will produce more. So I think that this is a very effective meeting space. It's something that I would definitely enjoy visiting and looking forward to work and feeling included. And I, in turn, would love to share all my ideas and just build the team with this. So I definitely recommend this, and I'm really happy that there's a tool that's so thoughtful like this. And I want to know what your thoughts are. I want to hear what you use. Anyways, leave me a comment below because I always like to hear from you. It makes my day. And I hope you subscribe and help my channel grow. Thank you very much for all your support. And of course, have a wonderful day.